I am cortisol, and 3 seconds into your scroll, I have already convinced your brain that you are in danger. You think you're just checking the news. I think you're facing a predator. That single misunderstanding is why your heart starts racing before you've even finished the headline. Here's the part that should unsettle you. Your body doesn't wait for facts. It reacts to threat, real or imagined, at the exact same speed. I don't pause to check if the danger is a tiger or a tweet. I just fire, instantly, without asking permission. Stay with me, because this explains almost everything about your relationship with bad news. Every single day, your brain runs an ancient alarm system built for a world of real predators. It's called the stress response, and I am the chemical messenger behind it. I was built to keep your ancestors alive for exactly 90 seconds of danger, then fade away. I was never designed to run for hours while you scroll through disasters happening to strangers on the other side of the planet. It starts in a tiny almond-shaped region called the amygdala, your brain's personal smoke detector. The moment you see a threatening word, a burning building, a shouting headline, the amygdala sounds the alarm before your rational brain even wakes up. That signal races to my production line, the adrenal glands, and within minutes, I am flooding your bloodstream. Your blood sugar spikes for quick energy. Your digestion shuts down because escaping matters more than eating. Your immune system gets quietly suppressed because right now, survival outranks everything else. Every one of these changes made perfect sense when the threat was a predator you could outrun. But here's what nobody expected me to face. Your phone never runs out of predators. The moment one threat fades, your thumb swipes, and I detect another. A market crash, a stranger's outrage, a disaster 3,000 miles away. Each one triggers me exactly like a real physical attack. Your ancestors faced maybe one genuine crisis a week. You face hundreds before lunch, and I cannot tell the difference between a bear and a bad headline. Now let me show you why you can't simply look away, because this is where it turns genuinely dangerous. Your brain runs on something scientists call negativity bias, an ancient rule that threats matter more than good news, always. A missed warning could once get you killed. A missed reward just meant a smaller meal. So, evolution wired you to notice danger first, remember it longer, and feel it harder than anything positive. Researchers studying thousands of online headlines found something remarkable. Negative words consistently pull in far more clicks than positive ones across every single platform tested. Engineers building your apps did not invent this bias. They simply discovered it, measured it, and built entire algorithms to trigger me on purpose over and over every few seconds. That's why the feed never runs dry. It's not showing you the world. It's showing you whatever keeps me firing the longest. But what nobody tells you is what happens after the alarm keeps ringing. A single stress response lasting 90 seconds is healthy. It sharpens your focus and saves your life. But I was never built to stay elevated for hours, day after day, scroll after scroll. When I don't fade, I start rewiring you from the inside. Chronically high levels of me shrink a brain region called the hippocampus, the same region responsible for memory and learning. I quietly redirect fat storage toward your abdomen, the most dangerous place for it to sit. I keep your immune system suppressed so long that ordinary colds start winning fights they used to lose easily. And at night, when your body should be resting, I keep circulating, keeping you wired, exhausted, and somehow unable to sleep. This is also why quitting the scroll feels so much harder than it should. Your rational brain knows the outrage story doesn't actually threaten you. But I don't answer to logic. I answer to pattern recognition. And I have already learned that checking your phone ends the alarm, even for a moment. So reaching for it stops feeling like a choice. It starts feeling like relief. The same relief a rabbit feels, checking if the fox is still there. Except your fox lives inside a glowing rectangle that never actually leaves. Here is the number that should genuinely disturb you. Researchers tracking heavy news consumers found measurable cortisol elevations lasting long after they closed the app, sometimes for hours, as if the danger were still physically present in the room. Your body cannot distinguish a real emergency from a headline engineered to look like one, and that confusion is not an accident. It is a business model built on a threat detector that evolution never taught to doubt itself. I am cortisol, and I don't need a real disaster to hijack your entire nervous system, only your attention and a convincing headline.